Hey y'all, this is Kelly at Homeschooling Abridged, and today I'm going to be showing y'all the D.K. Smithsonian Wildlife of the World book. This thing is huge, y'all. I weighed it. It is 6¼ pounds. It is huge. So that's one reason why you'll find it costs more. I know I was looking it up, and it's $40 right now on Amazon on sale. So I thought I'd show y'all some of it because this can be used with the Thinking Tree All About Animals journal that's on sale right now. It could also be used with many other animal journals and ocean life journals because it covers all that. But I got this one in particular for, let me get this set up now that's all in the middle, for the Guest Hollow World Geography and Cultures class. It is part of the zoology that goes with it, so you know the animals out around the world and study. It's a fun component if your kids like animals. So here we have the contents. We have animal habitats, North America, Central and South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and that's not to say Australia, Australasia, okay, and Antarctica. And they're all basically the same setup with the different animals. Gorgeous pictures throughout. So this is all to get you set up with biomes and telling you all about them. And I figured we could start with North America, just because I figure, let me get this set up. Sorry, y'all. This book is so big, I can't hardly get it into frame. And this is the only way I could even get it. All right, so I'm going to move the camera so y'all can see this. It is a full page spread of peaks and prairies, and they have several spreads like this throughout the book. And then every section will have a page like this for the section that they're talking about. This one is all the Arctic that I'm going to be going through. So these are some of the smaller animals that are known in the Arctic. And then you go into the bigger ones that people hear about, like the muskox and caribou and Arctic fox and such of that. And that is how that. Then there'll be one big animal that they do out of that they do a 2-page spread. And then it's broken up by what types of animals. And then you're going into Yellowstone. That's a beautiful picture. Excuse me. Bears, and he just looks like a giant house kitty, doesn't he? He's so cute. I love bears. And so this book is just full of gorgeous pictures, lots of information. And if I'll spend some time on one of these ones. This is the Central Great Plains. So in this inner circle, you got a picture that gives you an overall what the Great Plains are. And then you have some facts, like only 1% of natural grassland survives. 30 million bison once lived on this Great Plains. Encompasses Tornado Valley. And something that I learned with our Guest Hollow American History 1 is that this was so big that they called it a grass sea during the time of the conquistadors coming through. To think that only 70% of it, only 1% of it survives is just amazing. And then it will have an animal and a bit about each one. It also has, I'm going to get in closer so y'all can see, it has a deal about climate, so there's graphs to read. There's maps with locations, so you can see where this is in the world. And then there's a bit about some of the animals. And each of the animals will have its own little thing like this that has a key and it tells you what's going on. And then some more about the pronghorn. And so that's how this is set up. It's very nice. I'll just do some, oh, there's the cover picture. I'm just going to do some random opens so you can kind of see randomly what there is in the book. So this doesn't become too long and upset. And that kitty cat is not happy, is he? I've seen bugs do this when we went on a field trip once with an entomologist, and it was cool. Those are interesting little critters, aren't they? I love animals, so these books I could get bogged down and just spend hours looking myself. These are wonderful. So here's something for if you're looking for something for ocean, you can kind of get a feel. They got the whale shark, which is my son who just did Ninja's marine biology. It became one of his favorite whales. He has fallen in love with this one. They are huge and amazing animals. So you see, even if you're not new in other types of animals, you're getting one of the ocean journals or something, this would be a great resource because it's full of aquatic animals from around the world. If you're getting one of the bird journals, it would be the same thing. This was just one of those that you could add to your library, and it could be used forever within it, basically, because it's for all ages. The little ones are going to enjoy the animals, pictures, and seeing the maps, and the older ones could do major research into them. Here's some that could go with the reptile journals. And so a book like this is an investment to your home library. I know it's expensive. I mean, I would first look used, to be quite honest. I tried to find used at the time and I could not. And I ended up picking it up at one of Amazon's buy two, get one free sales. And so that's the only way that I was going to spend the money that I did on it. But to be quite honest, it's worth every penny. But having not been able to see the insides, I was buying it on faith that it was going to be good because my guys love animals. So if you guys have any other books that you'd like to see, maybe resources for a book, and you would like to know what it looks like inside, because like I said, sometimes you're like, is it worth getting for my own library, and is the price too high? You won't really know until you get a chance to see. I mean, when this thing came in the mail, I was like, wow, no wonder. And so if I have the book or access to it, I would be more than happy to be able to do something like that for y'all. Somebody asked me to do this one, and that's why I'm trying to get a quick video, just throwing my thoughts out there on it today so I can get it to her so she can look through it and make a decision for her family. I hope y'all have a lovely day. It's supposed to be raining here later. I'm not looking forward to that, but you know, it's life. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day, and keep the books and coffee coming. Bye.